Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live plumbing.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Wake up, America! You're glad you got rid of me.
And he's back.
We should have put a subtitle, The Return of Baxter.
You should have put up a subtitle, Caution to all headphone users.
Heather, how are your ears doing? How'd that mic go peeking?
Uh-oh.
I was caught a little off guard.
What is it? Someone's walking in.
Good morning. Wow, hard to believe. Welcome to the end of the year, which I cannot even believe. We're wrapping up 2024. I just sent out a new show we have kicking off for 2025 already. What a way to start the new year. And with Mr. Baxton. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's not the same without you.
Look at where he sits now. He's all mature and grown up.
I know. I've really missed you. Haven't you missed him? What's wrong with
Like I'm mature and grown up, it makes me sick.
This is him with a smile. I can't stand you. It's like when people say yes and they say no. It's like, yes, that whole thing.
Me, or do I look like angelic over?
You're angelic over there, Bax.
He's got a halo over his head.
Yeah. You look quite dark.
Talking to your microphone. Some things never change.
Hey, does this make you happy? I've been waving around like a baton again.
No, don't grab it like I almost said something. I'm gonna tell you something. I almost said something.
Grab it like what, Freddie?
How you been?
Been outstanding.
What have you been up to? You back in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm working. I got a new puppy. Oh God.
He wanted to bring the dog. I didn't have
I
the
know
heart to
he
tell
told
him
me. I'm
no.
glad he didn't bring the puppy.
Yeah. I'm like, I think I'll be a nightmare and a half.
Yeah, the dog has diarrhea. That's the problem. I said, don't bring him.
Diarrhea.
Talking to your
What
microphone.
kind of dog you get?
He's a little Frenchie.
Diarrhea dog.
He showed me.
Yeah.
You know, Bax has been here for about an hour and I've already given him 2 projects.
I walk in the door and she says, you know, Baxton, the floor hasn't been mopped in a bit.
Well, I gave you 3 projects I forgot about. I gave him the floor, a reel, and now elements. And you've only been here for an hour.
It's like coming back to mom and dad's. It's like coming back to mom and dad's house.
Yeah, take out the garbage.
Honey, it's good to see you, but the table needs to be swept here and the garbage needs to be taken out. When was the last time you cleaned your...
Oh my God.
Oh.
They're having babies. They're making babies. They're making babies.
I told you I'd make it go.
I'm amazed because Josh wasn't planning on coming down.
He called him.
I called him. I told him I was coming in today and he said, okay, I'll come in.
It's amazing what you can get done in an hour, Baxton.
Yeah, I was like, holy cow. I was like, okay. Like, I was expecting him like a little bit later. But he's here. This is lovely. Joshua Martin.
You guys going to sing together?
We're going to do, are we going to do Soul Man together, Josh, today?
sure.
I'm a soul
You know,
man.
do you know what you missed?
What did I
Him,
miss?
Jalen, and Megan now.
I saw that.
They
Isn't
were
that
group-
nice?
I still follow you on social media.
They
I
vi-
watch it. I watched. Yeah. I
what,
watched
what is it called? Violent Rush? No. What is it?
Violet.
Violet.
The Blake
Violet.
Violet Haze.
Violet Hayes.
Instead of purple, they're now violet.
I told him to call
Man, instead of purple rain, they're violet haze.
Violet Haze. They got
I
caught in
like
the fog.
it.
I told him to call Band for Hire. And that's the way I sold them to Crazy Uncle Mike's. Band for Hire. He loved the name. Now I got to go back and listen. And they turned into some Violet Haze or something.
Violet Hayes. Hey, what happened to the spectacles, huh, Josh?
That's our band.
Yeah.
You and Baxton's band?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get the spectacles.
But what's it like being back? Besides, I threw all these projects at you.
Like it's kind of overwhelming. Like I kind of drew. I was riding here this morning and I drove through that same area and I was like, yeah, this is it.
Are your parents here too?
Yeah, they're in Wellington.
Make the new outfit.
When are they leaving?
The end of the winter.
They stay.
Oh, so you're going back up and they're staying?
Yeah, like
So why would you do that? Where's your game plan?
I can't.
She had a job.
Yeah, I got my job tied me to a
Job you can get anywhere.
Hmm?
You can get a job anywhere.
I enjoy.
Did you know that Josh was hiring at the school?
My,
You could have worked with Josh.
I enjoy
I'm hiring people.
taking pictures of people. And for most
Well, we
of
don't
the-
want to know about your pornographic.
Oh, okay. Where's the part? Thank you, Don.
Thank you.
But for the most part, for most of all, I enjoy the people that I work with. I think every single person I work with at the studio.
Listen,
has
what are
my
you, a
back.
Hallmark card? I'm not talking about anything like that. You were hours before you were there. And if Josh had offered you, you and Josh were even going to get an apartment together, if
Yeah,
memory
he was gonna
serves
pay
me.
he offered to pay like $1 a month.
I think he offered 100.
No, I think he offered like $600, and you told him
No,
no.
he didn't. Josh, did you ever offer to pay $600 of the rent?
Yeah, like 10% of that.
No, yeah.
60, exactly.
$60.
He says he was going to
Thank
cook
you.
and clean in exchange for a lowering of the rent.
See, like, no.
I'll wear a nice maid's outfit too.
Oh God! You see, I come back and everything goes in the dark.
So what are your plans for New Year's? What are you up to?
Me and my family are gonna have a cookout, and we're gonna cook ribs and everything.
Nice.
Should be fun.
We got Enrique's here. Lucas is in the house.
Yeah, Lucas woke up. I think that this kid virtually rolls out of bed, and gets in his car and tells the car, take me to the studio, and it shows up here.
Anyone have plans for New Year's? Can you believe we're the end of
can't believe it.
2024?
It's like,
Are we going to invite the public to your party?
Anybody who wants to come is welcome.
uh-oh.
So there's a gig.
Hey,
There's a,
what's the address?
480.
Well, no, let them contact us directly, and we'll give it to them.
Okay.
Yeah,
why?
there is a
Send
par-
every crazy person there.
Well, it's going to be a masquerade event, so everyone's allowed to wear.
Okay, so every robber and Boca can go there.
How big is your
You can
apartment?
wear a mask.
Every lunatic in Boca Raton, come on down.
That's right.
How many people are you having?
Well, so far I only invited like 4.
Well, you're ready to invite a few thousand at the moment.
Good way to promote the
Yeah,
studio.
there you go.
I feel so sorry for this guy.
So you're having a masquerade party tonight?
Yeah, so we're gonna have food, drink, and everyone who wants to come is welcome to contribute something.
What's the food of choice?
Well, we got charcuterie, we've got sodas. I also have a honey ham that I bought.
Lord.
I'm going to bring a pig. What is that?
Roasted pig?
What about Hawaiian pigs?
God.
That's the
Speaking of
point.
Hawaiian, I brought the hula dancers back.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were great.
they were
really,
good.
really
You missed it.
No, he saw it on Thursday night when we had the encore performance of it. Did you watch it Thursday?
Yeah, I did.
See?
For a guy who's not here, he's like here. He's like here.
Josh, what are you doing for New Year's?
I don't know. I got invited to a party, but I may stay on my roof and watch and watch the fireworks go off all around.
So that would be a good slow exposure photo.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just thinking about the
Josh, if there's something
fireworks
you need to talk
situation
about.
tonight.
So wait a minute. Are we all invited to your roof?
Yeah, if you want.
How strong is that roof?
Huh?
500 people on that roof.
Hey,
He's
Josh,
gonna
what's
understand
the address? What's the address,
the
Josh?
roof is on fire.
Ever sat on someone's roof? You
Do
probably
you
have.
remember the one time I accidentally dropped my apartment address on live air?
I know you had a great apartment here. Josh said you've got a really nice place down
Well,
here.
Josh is the only one that got invited to it.
That's a lie! That's a lie! I invited
Did you
Grace
get invited?
too.
No.
I didn't get invited.
I invited you guys multiple times, and you always
So,
decline.
what is this? You're doing a hallucinogenic in Atlanta? Your job gives you pills? Or?
Heather, what are your plans for New Year's?
I'm staying in, watching a comfort movie, making a vision board.
What?
The vision board. You never heard of a vision board?
I heard that Wicked
What?
sing-along
Wicked,
comes
oh,
out tonight at like 9:25, and
The
you can
movie.
sync it with Defying Gravity at midnight. Apparently, this is a thing.
Yeah.
What?
What?
The
Yeah,
Wicked
you-
sing-along, if you started at 9:25, by midnight, they're on to Defying Gravity
Where?
on streaming, and you can now defy gravity.
Wait, where can you stream Wicked?
Apparently, this is a thing. You can now
You
stream.
heard this?
I think it's the sing-along version.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Wicked?
Yes, is that
She's
what you
sorry.
heard? Michael,
Yes.
you heard that?
I heard
I've
that
seen
it's
version,
in
I've seen the Lord of the Rings
the
version.
the sing-along version
Sing
is
along as the Lord of the Rings.
No, I'm saying like when
Oh.
you set up the second movie so that by the time New Year's comes around,
just
the Theoden and the Helm's Deep goes so it begins.
the sing-along version is in the movies
It's available
tonight.
to stream on New Year's Eve, and if you
Wait,
Where? Netflix. What?
and if you start the movie at 9:26, you can synchronize Cynthia Erivo's high note of Defying Gravity with Midnight. So if you start at 9:26 and 50 seconds tonight, you'll be able to
26 and 50
That's
seconds.
that's the
defy
latest and
gravity
greatest.
at midnight.
Effort.
Yeah.
But like,
That's
where can you watch it?
Netflix.
Let's look it up.
What if he glitches out?
Yeah.
No, the latest
This is what I
thing
was
is
told.
the TikTok thing they're doing now is can you hold a note for 13 seconds?
Oh,
You seen this
God.
thing? It's
Josh, let me hear it.
ridiculous.
I ain't doing it live.
It's the most ridiculous
Streaming
thing.
Wicked at home on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Is Wicked streaming a movie? Wicked will be streaming New Year's Eve. Let's see. Here's where cost and time.
Oh no, cost.
Cost.
Only
There's a
for the
cost.
small
Said
price
it didn't
of-
count me out.
You have to
only
pay
the
for
small
this
price of
nonsense?
your human soul.
Why would you have to pay for nonsense? Don't
Why
tell me
would
you're
they-
going to
Have you
do
not
this.
seen Wicked yet?
I need to go to the
Only
mannequin
a
store.
person who has not seen Wicked would call it nonsense.
I'm not seeing it either.
It's outstanding.
It's alright.
It's really good.
You know
Go
what?
see it.
Listen.
Paxton, if I'm gonna pay for something, I'm gonna go to the mannequin store and take all the.
Ah,
items
that-
from the-
Let's get away
Listen.
from the mannequin stuff.
Listen, is she green?
Yes.
Nothing good ever happens when you're green.
Okay, as of Monday, the movie can be pre-ordered.
You know, Shrek's based on a real person.
It can be pre-ordered on Amazon, Fandango, Apple TV, and YouTube for $29.99.
But that's a pre-order.
That's ridiculous.
More than a movie ticket?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but if you took two people to the movies, then it's a deal. Girl math.
Yeah,
So if it's like you're home with your girlfriend and you want to watch Cynthia Erivo at midnight, Defy Gravity, start at 9:26 and 50 seconds, and you can bring in the
What's
New
that
Year's
going to do
with
for me?
Wicked.
What's that going to do for me?
With Baxton and his girlfriend, probably
What's the
nothing.
nothing.
girlfriend.
What's the girlfriend going to do? If she sees this, is she going to like...
I don't know if people are really into that
You can defy
Wicked.
gravity
Oh,
yourself.
Okay,
She going to
okay.
defy gravity?
Mayday, mayday.
Is she going to defy gravity for
Yeah,
me?
but like honestly, my uncle, I saw it twice. Well, once with my family.
You saw it twice?
Yes, I saw it once with
Are you
my family,
insane?
and I thought, okay, this is good.
I think it's
enjoyed
like the
it.
#1
But
grossing movie
then
of the
I
year.
saw it again with my uncle.
Oh, stop it. Giving me a
and
stomach
We
ache.
loved it.
Enrique,
I thought it was fantastic.
Enrique, let me ask you a question. So
Yes.
you're not Enrique. Here.
Oh,
You're Baxter. Enrique, so let me ask you a question. So you're going to spend $30. It's per person?
No. For
Okay,
your
$30.
TV.
You're gonna have your chick come over, and then what happens?
oh God.
I don't know. I don't know what happens after
I
that.
should have bought
That's
it.
how good the movie is, I guess.
Oh,
I mean, where does it go?
I don't know.
Where does it go after that?
You never
what
know.
do? You bring
after
over your-
after she defies gravity at midnight,
wait,
you can go
wait.
anywhere. What can I tell you?
Wait. We didn't say she defied anything.
Well, you know.
We're still in the movie stage.
Well, the movie stage from 9:26 until midnight. Then you defy gravity, and then you can do anything you want to do. In
Well, it's not a bad
2025.
deal.
See?
$30, you're gonna get defy gravity. I
See?
think it's okay.
I mean,
It's a
I think
good-
that's the last song in the movie, anyways.
It is.
Yeah.
So once that
You gotta sit through the whole movie.
Did you see it?
But here's the thing.
No.
Why can't you buy the movie or just like watch the thing of Defying Gravity just on YouTube at midnight instead of buying the whole movie? There you go.
Because that ain't gonna get you defied.
When did Lucas get here?
Huh?
When did Lucas get here?
He just teleported in.
I hear his voice and I'm like, wait a second, what the hell?
He heard defy gravity. He defied it.
All right. So what do you do? Give Lucas a mic back. What are you doing for New Year's?
Tomorrow, me and my family are gonna grill
What are you doing tonight?
Tonight.
I don't know. I don't think I'm doing
Sleep.
much tonight. Yeah.
Do you guys sleep when the ball drops, or do you
I
stay awake?
usually,
I stay awake.
I don't stay up very late. I go to bed at like 9, 10 at night.
What?
But you have
Yeah,
a party.
6 in the morning.
Yo, Einstein,
Yeah.
you have a party tonight. You can't do that.
I'm saying
He's
this
gonna
is the
say
one
night,
time I
guys.
don't do that.
Oh, okay.
What, are you gonna go to sleep in the middle of your party?
Depends on if people show up and when they leave.
Oh God.
Do
Okay,
people
guys.
actually
Good
watch the
night,
ball
guys.
drop?
I'm
Don't
going to
watch
bed. Just go yourself out.
I don't know.
Because I'm
Well,
from
no,
New
it depends
York.
if they all leave before 9 o'clock,
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
go to
yeah.
bed. But if not, they'll stay.
I remember Josh's party. I like. You remember that? When I crashed.
That wasn't a New Year's party.
know,
I
but,
watch
like-
I watch the ball because I'm from New York, and I've been down to the madness, and I every year I see how they change it. It's kind of cool. This year's supposed to be electronic, digital, and all sorts of crap going on.
What are you doing tonight? Anything?
Me? I'm going to a dinner. I was invited out to go to dinner.
That's nice.
Because tonight, Linda retires from her job after 38 years.
Oh, congratulations.
So the bottom line is that I said, well, you want to go to dinner for your retirement? And it just happens to be today.
So where are you going for dinner?
I knew you were going to ask me that. On the beach, JB on the beach.
Oh, very nice.
Now
Yeah, I
you-
know where that is.
And it's your fault because you went to the other JB. I went to the one on the pier. And I froze to death.
Oh no.
Oh, up north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go on the one on the inside where you and Chuck went. And because of you, I'm going on the one
It's a
on the
great
inside.
restaurant up in Lake Worth Beach.
Yeah, I got the last reservation.
Very
I gotta go
nice.
there. It's a dinner. It's, you know.
I think it's a cool place to go.
Why? They got dancing girls?
Oh God.
I won't say what I'm thinking.
Josh, they got dancing girls there?
things that I'll say to you after our work.
I'm going to tell you, have you ever spent New Year's at an a gentleman's entertainment club?
No.
I've never
What?
been to one.
Never been to one
What?
either.
It seems like a
Me either.
very
What?
icky place
Wait
to
till
go.
the bachelor party.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. You've never been to one?
Neither have I.
Wait, been to what? I didn't
Have
It's
you?
very degrading.
I'm not.
Have you?
Adult entertainment.
Oh, forget about it.
It's degrading. It is.
Why? I'm not asking you to dance. Why you
No, but-
degraded?
It's degrading.
I ain't degrading you.
I think it's degrading.
Why do you think you're not the one dancing?
But to other people.
What if they're dressed?
But they're there by choice. How can you be degrading them?
I mean, it is good
No,
money.
no.
Great money.
Like, I.
So hold on a second. None of you guys have been? Oh, we gotta go.
Oh, no.
Hey,
We gotta- How old are you? You're old enough, right?
20.
Is that old enough?
Oh.
Well, we can go to like where they
Michael's
wear-
old enough.
21.
Michael, yes, and you're old enough, and you're old enough, and you're old enough.
You're going to take G-Man too?
You went to
G-Man's driving.
G-Man's the Uber for the night.
Oh, we gotta go.
A G-Man would have a
We'll
great
sneak
time.
you in.
Oh yeah, you would.
I'll sneak you in.
You sneak me in. I don't
Yeah.
even know where we're going.
Oh, we'll hide him under my coat.
Oh God. You don't want to know where we're gonna go.
I can't believe you guys have never gone.
It's not my cup of tea.
You don't even know what your cup of tea is. Listen, I seen your cup of tea. Josh, help me here. I seen your cup of tea. I think it's a little confusing.
I can see her working there in the future.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
Yes.
Now you know why Baxter doesn't need a mic for the morning show.
My voice carries. I can project on the singer.
Yeah, well, anyone who's ever heard me sneeze in the studio will hear me clean from the other side of the studio.
You've never been to one either?
No,
You've never desired to visit?
not really.
Just make sure you
I think I would get embarrassed there.
Yeah, thank you.
embarrassed.
Yes.
You're not the one dancing. I don't understand
know.
you
Like
guys.
they're
Do you know how this
embarrassed.
works?
I would get shy.
Yeah, I would get
I
awkward.
get shy and awkward.
I take that back. I did walk into one.
Oh.
Okay.
It was after a concert in Miami. We were going to a just a bar, and
Was it an accident?
it was on accident. The title of the bar said Bikini Bar, so that's kind of like we probably.
You thought it was the beach?
We
You thought it was the beach?
It was me and two other girls, and I was like, "Yo, we should stay here. It's kind of
Oh.
fun."
Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. So you went with two chicks
Oh.
into a.
How do you do that?
It's got the bikini bar.
You went in there with two chickies.
There was one of the workers was sitting on like a chair, just like casually sitting. I look over and like nod my head, and she like said, "What's up?" And then that was it for the night.
Do you know what happens when you nod your head to anybody who works there? You want to dance. You want
He wants to
something.
defy gravity with me.
You're inviting them. It's the nod of yes.
I was gonna give her a high five. That was about it.
High five!
Well, let me give you a little education. You gotta bring some money. Gotta bring some singles, and there is no high fiving. There's none of that.
Why not?
None of because.
Like, good job.
Is there
Thank
a
you.
difference? Is there a difference between a gentleman's club and a strip club?
No, they just title it better.
One's more elegant to say.
Allegedly.
I'm going to the gentleman's club.
But let me-
like I can see like a guy in that kind of top of hair. I'm going to the gentleman's
Well, can
club
women
tonight.
go? Because
Oh,
what if
absolutely.
women like women?
Well, I've been to
I'm
one.
sure they can go.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Hold the press.
You didn't ask her.
I didn't dare.
Nice, someone, but-
I didn't dare. So which one did you go to? Where in Florida?
Yeah, it was in Miami. I just don't know what the name of it was.
Probably went to the one that Josh was at.
Ah, it's the bikini bar.
It was an interesting experience. I don't think I'd go to one again, but I can say I've been. You know.
But you didn't like it?
Not really. Not really.
You didn't like the dancing, or you didn't like the guys in the
I
audience?
think I just didn't like the people who were there.
Yeah,
it was
that's
very
right.
like
Yeah,
weird,
that's
skeevy people.
all right. That's the
Like,
difference. You got to go to
A
a higher class
gentleman's
one.
club.
A gentleman's club.
Something is a little high class. We
Well,
go,
You can smoke a cigar backs and do your thing.
well, not only that,
I
but
love smoking
if you
myself.
know
know.
the owner, I'll take you someplace that we actually know the owner, and they give you a box.
You know the owner?
Wait, you know which one I want to go to?
Yeah, I know
Up
which one you
in
want. West Palm?
St. Petersburg. No.
Oh.
In St. Pete or
No,
Clearwater, I think it is.
That's a crazy place.
They have one
Yes.
where there's an alien
Yes.
ship on the roof,
Yeah.
and that's like a special room or a VIP room they can take you to.
So we
Oh,
gotta get to that VIP.
No, you don't want to go there
Why not?
because you never come out.
because you may not come out. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You know,
Go to the
Mark took me
mothership.
there.
The mothership.
Remember we had somebody that was
Well,
telling
like
you
the
about
barbership.
a club in New York where there were beds on the upper level?
Yeah, Studio 54.
That's it. Well, I wasn't going to name the place. But
I was there.
is that true?
Yes.
Wait, I think I saw that in a show.
Yes.
Sex
Well-
and the City, I think. Or there was something like it.
Well,
Can you imagine?
back in the day,
Ooh.
you brought your own sheets. Don't worry about it.
What? Is it like this? Like going to the beach, you bring a picnic, you bring your own sheets?
There was a picnic, all right. That's all I could tell you.
Bring your own stuff?
You brought your own stuff.
But it's just an open room?
No, it was like a loft, and they had like all different things going on all over the place.
Well, there's an old club that was shut down. That's on, I think, Powerland or Hillsborough. That if you go towards the Walmart that's on State Road 7, there's an old abandoned building that used to be a club there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's the Hideaway. I know what you're talking about. I know people that actually went there, and they told me I never went.
Off of like Lyons in
Yes.
Hillsborough.
Yeah.
I've never seen it open.
seen
I always
it.
look at
And it was
it
shut
was
down years
shut
ago.
down.
I saw it open. They shut it down because there was what is it when?
Indecent acts.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. They had permits for that. The food had
God.
bacteria or something.
Oh, Yeah.
Joshua never make it at a club because he's such a germaphobe. I had to heat up a coffee in the microwave yesterday, so I'm holding his, and the thing is hot, so I'm holding it by the top of the lid to bring him his noodles. why did you touch my food? And you should see him, he's taking a shower. Because I brought the food over to him and I say, here.
You have the busiest seat in the house.
Who?
You by the microwave.
Yeah, I got to heat up stuff.
Wait, who was in the shower?
Josh was in the shower.
What?
What?
Here?
When?
Yeah.
We don't have a shower here.
We
Next to the
do.
microwave.
Yeah, we have a garden hose outside.
We do. It's just a little nippy.
All right, should we take a commercial break?
Have you ever been?
Been where? To a strip club? No. To a gentleman's club? No.
Ever?
No.
In New York City, they used to do business in these places.
Like, no.
No, it's not crazy. Think about it. Guys used to
Yeah,
go in there.
Guys
They used
go
to drop money.
Like the Moulin Rouge and stuff like that, yeah.
They
All
made
like,
deals and
all like
business.
the drunk,
Made a lot of money. And I'm going
like
to
the
tell
drunk
you,
Japanese business people.
there is more women in some of these clubs than men.
You could probably do, it's like being on the golf course, right? You could close some business deals and
That's what they
have
do.
a drink or
Well,
two.
let's flip the squippy. What about those male clubs?
I've never been.
Oh,
You never been?
like Magic Mike.
No,
Yeah.
Like Magic Mike.
never been.
They throw the men out.
Do they even exist?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They still exist in Florida?
Like Chippendales.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that used to be a thing
Chippendale.
back in the day, but
Still a thing.
really? I don't
It's
know.
the
I feel
Russian-
like-
It's the
Basically,
Russian
it was
room.
basically the male version of a gentleman's club.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
guys.
basically
Guys
guys instead
dancing.
of girls.
And I'm going to tell you something. Those places are nuts. There's stuff going in there that never happened at the male clubs. Just letting you know.
I don't know. How about New
Women
Year's?
are just vicious
Anyone
animals.
doing resolutions or intentions? Because apparently resolutions we always break. Intentions, maybe not so much.
Good morning. Come.
What about resolutions or intentions? What are you guys setting?
Sit. We're in the morning show. Say
Intentions.
hello.
All right, what's your intention?
Well, to get healthier, get a full,
Yeah,
more
that chair
paying
does that.
job, get my life on track.
Well, you have a job starting January 10th.
Mm-hmm.
So
Allegedly.
congratulations.
Well,
Because the
also
government is shut down until January 6th, so.
Yeah, so, but also my mom wants me to get back on my diet and lose the weight.
Oh, I can help you with that. Don't eat nothing.
I hate it when people say.
Anyone else setting intentions or resolutions?
I have one.
What's yours?
To continue
Talk into a mic. To continue what?
caring for myself and not so much for others.
So you go to Atlanta? Does this make sense to you?
The subtle shade.
Why not
Yes.
go to the moon?
It
Boy,
goes to
Reddit.
his mindset of independence. And
Mindset?
feeling, yes.
Mindset?
Yes. He'll be back
Nice.
because he's going to be in the house all by himself.
You should be back.
We should put him in the Arnold Schwarzenegger
Didn't you sing that
costume
song
when he
once?
says that.
I'll be back.
Anyone else? Enrique, you did.
Nah, I don't got any
Nothing?
resolutions.
What are you planning for next year that's different than this year?
Just keep grinding. Just keep going.
Just keep growing and going?
Yeah, keep growing and going. That's a good one.
Growing and growing.
Heather, how about you? Michael?
Well, like I said, I'm making my vision board. So.
What's a
like
vision board?
It's like.
Like
it's
an
a-
idea of what you want to be able to create.
It's like so the way a lot of people do it is you'll have like different categories. So they'll have like one for their career, one for their relationships, one for their
So what is
lifestyle.
your vision board?
I'm gonna make it tonight, but
Do you know what it is?
You don't know until you like feel the inspiration.
Yeah, it's more like a form of manifestation, essentially. You put all these pictures. Hey, listen. I made one last year for the
Yeah.
first time ever in my life.
And here you are.
Everything on that vision board came
And,
true.
and here you are.
Hey.
And
So
here you are.
I'm gonna do it again and again and
Well,
again.
don't,
It's not working.
okay. You're going to do a vision board? I should do a vision
You
board.
should do a vision board.
I do. Somebody have crayons?
I feel like I feel like this studio is a working vision board.
I think you're a working vision
I
board.
think the studio is like you put something up and then, it comes to be.
You want to introduce connections over here?
Connections with Ariel. She's sitting there, I think, with a bag of bagels.
Yes.
How are you, Ariel?
Water.
Some water, some coffee.
I have all my
You got the hot seat.
Okay.
You see the way that seat sinks?
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? You go from high to low
Very quickly.
very quickly.
But with your inspiration, Josh and Jalen have put together a whole new plan for redoing the studio.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I think you manifested it. He comes in the next day and says, I have this idea. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Ariel was just talking about this.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
It's good. Good feng shui, new energy, new year.
Oh, now we want feng shui
Exactly.
too? We're going to point it north?
You got to make sure the desk points the right direction.
Then they're going to paint. So here we go. So they want to paint. So the first thing they ask, are you coming to paint? Huh? I ain't coming to paint. I'm going to look and see how it fits. Am I coming to paint?
You can come
Josh
and supervise.
says him and G-Man paint like nobody's business.
You come and supervise. So what about you for 2025?
My thing is to do something different every day. A little something different every day. So whether it's walking, like I usually walk the same pattern every day. So I might walk a different way on my path in the morning, or try something new to eat one day, or whatever it may be, but something different every day.
So you change your adventure every day.
Yeah.
You find a different adventure every day.
Different adventure every day.
Every day. Now, how challenging do you make the adventure?
Just it's gonna be small. It's gonna be small.
You
Simple.
Take a different route to work.
Yeah.
That's an adventure?
Yeah.
That's just avoiding traffic.
It's something new.
That's how I find
Just
the most
something
amazing
different.
places.
Last time I did a new way to get here, I got lost. Didn't know how to turn, didn't know where I was.
You have anything
Yeah, but
for
what is it Tolkien says about those that are lost?
They're always
They're
found.
not found.
No, not all who wander are lost.
Ooh.
Sometimes we're found.
What?
What?
Basically saying that some of us that wander around, we're not really lost. We're just on the road to where we're supposed to be.
That's true.
Agreed.
I agree.
I do that a lot.
Yes. You're
That's how I pretty much live my
You're
life.
not really lost. You're just kind of wondering.
You
Yeah.
have a New Year resolution? You have a game plan? You doing something different?
I'm going to try to be better in feeling gratitude, being more present, and appreciating every day.
Aye. Something exciting.
That's kind of exciting because
Yeah.
maybe it'll keep me from being so anxious.
Well, I'm
Oh,
trying to
boy,
lose.
that's good.
My mom wants me to get my weight down into the 200s.
Hey, well,
That
you
would
have
be
some
good.
journey there, big boy.
That would be good.
Choppy.
I did it before. I got it down into the
Let me tell you
100s.
something. To be honest, I dropped over 68 pounds. Don't tell me, Freddie. You got to be stern and you got to be tough to do it, because
Well,
the
I-
Ay Bendito syndrome don't work. I'm telling
Well,
you.
earlier in the year, I managed to get down 100 pounds.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
So it's not impossible.
Don't be nervous. Just
Now,
be
you know what
happy.
they say about impossible?
What?
I am possible.
It has
Right.
2 S's.
Anything is possible.
Only those that can see the invisible.
Impossible
can do the
has 2 S's?
impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
I want more.
Again, you have to be
No,
specific in the
I
more.
gotta be specific. Nothing,
Yeah.
because the last time I said this, I got a whole lot more, a whole different direction. That's okay too.
That's why I tell you, you got to be
Veruca
specific.
Salt from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Heather said that from now on she's gonna open up and she's gonna blast music when I walk in here.
Good.
I like that.
You're going to do a
You should
vision
have
board?
like a walk-in song. Like
Yeah,
you
Vision
know,
Boy,
like
Vision Boy. I got no time for
It was
Vision
like the
Boy.
Dick Van Dyke show.
And I'm gonna take a little bit of you, and I'm going to do something new every day. I'm going to be funnier, stupider, and crazier
Jupiter.
in that direction. No. You see, I can't be me because they don't let me be me.
You can be you.
They shekel
It might
me.
be that S word.
I get shekelled.
You know, you don't like the stupid word.
Yeah,
I don't like the dumb word. I don't like either one of those words. I just
More
think they're.
playful.
Playful. There you go.
No. Some of the things I'm accused of saying the wrong thing. I get accused no matter what I say anyway. It makes no difference.
Maybe communicate more clearly.
No, I ain't doing that either. That just gets me in trouble. I'm gonna start a sentence and let them finish it. How's that?
There you go.
Okay.
That's something.
So I'm gonna say, Baxton, don't go back to, and let him finish it.
Look at his face.
Look
He's
at
all
his
bent out of
face,
shape.
He's so confused.
I gave him all these projects when he got in here, like he's still working here.
Now,
Baxter,
do you
the floor
remember-
needs mopping. Baxter, you do a real Baxter.
Do you remember the board that was the red and you had 2 knobs on it and you used to draw?
Etch a sketch.
Etch-a-sketch. Remember that?
Yes.
Remember the etch? My life is a giant etch-a-sketch. That's my vision board. So on that etch-a-sketch, I drew a beautiful vision board. And the next day I shook it and I started again. See, I can't stick to any one thing. What is wrong with me?
Nothing's
You have
wrong
a
with
high
you.
energy.
You're just hyperactive.
Hey, look, They said
I'm
that-
hyperactive.
They said that creative people tend to be easily distracted.
Yeah.
And
What you saying?
That exactly. That being creative is also associated with being messy, because it allows you to think outside the rules and limitations of what most other people do.
What they say, my mess is my message, so they say.
What I say is, your message is what I eat.
You know,
That's
what-
my food.
When my parents come in, like, clean your room back, so I'm gonna say, well, my mess is
My
my
message. And your mother's gonna take her shoe and she's gonna slam you over the head with it.
You know, my mom goes, "You've been after." She goes, "I knew you would." When she read it, goes, "I can't believe you found this. You've been after me about this for years."
That jacket?
No, the mess in having a messy room.
Are you not hot in that outfit?
No.
I'm hot and I am like hardly any clothes. And I'm looking at you going, you're definitely not a 57-year-old
not for
female.
nothing, but you're like a
Like a furnace, I know.
like a methane mountain.
Methane?
Yes, you're like green. You're like
Why?
oozing heat.
Well,
I'm standing here and half my body's like sweating.
I know. It's
What
like,
is it with you? You're a little warm.
I know.
Somebody
Anyway,
get a hose
I
or
gotta
something.
turn
here.
we gotta turn the fan on. All right, let's wrap this up. We're gonna sit and meet with Ariel. We got some exciting stuff
Good morning
coming
to
for
the morning show.
2025.
Yeah. We do this so that the
They get their
Zoom-
juices, creativity flowing.
Yeah, something like that. They change their socks or something. Who knows?
So more to come midday. I think we have a special. Baxton, you're singing? And you and
songs.
Josh are singing?
3
Oh,
songs.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And we have a clip from yesterday that we put together with Sam Gannon of Let's Go 180. Janelle couldn't join us, so we've been playing that. Helen Archer coming in, see what's in the stars in the forecast for 2025, a Cosmic Astrology Society. See what else rolls on out. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Don't be late. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.